everyone, so today I'm back and I'm going to be doing the Empties video that I mentioned to you last week. It's lovely and sunny here today, I'm absolutely loving it, but I know that my camera can be a bit funny when the sun goes in and out behind the clouds and it goes really overexposed and then not, and I don't know how to sort that out because it doesn't seem to be an option on my camera where I can like turn that off or turn that on. It just automatically tries to like focus it all the time, so I might have to try using a different camera or something, but for now, hopefully I will just stay in focus and I won't go too crazy with the lighting, but bear with me. So yeah, anyways, this is my 5th Empties video, I think. You'll probably already know by the title of this video because I would have already checked. But yeah, I've got quite a few bits to get in here to show you, and that just went overexposed because I saw it in the viewfinder, but yeah. I've got quite a few bits in here to show you, so I'm just going to dive straight in. Some of them are a bit boring, so I'll try and get some of them out of the way first. So, as you would have seen in my Empties many times, I have the Hello Hydration Shampoo and the Dazzling Shine Conditioner by Herbal. And I used this for ages. I've kind of got tired of it now, so I used up my last bottle and I won't be repurchasing this. But this I find is really nice. And what I do like is the John Frieda shampoo that you know I like, the Smooth Start Hydrating one, but they can be really expensive. So what I've done is I bought the conditioner of that, and then I'm just going to buy the Hello Hydration shampoo of this and mix them together because I find that that works really well for me at the moment. It will probably go so that it won't work well for me after a little while because my hair will get used to it, and then I'll try something else. I am looking into maybe trying some higher end shampoos again. I used to do that, but as I say, my hair gets really used to it and now I just didn't see the point in spending the money. So I've been using these high street ones and they're working absolutely fine for me, and my hair feels nice and like healthy. So yeah, I'm just going to use these for a little while and maybe invest in some higher end shampoos later on. So if you have any recommendations of ones that you're using and you absolutely love, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, finished up those. And then what's always in my Empties video? Skinetica. Yes, I've used another bottle. I'm not even going to talk you through this because it's been in every single one of my Empties videos. I've also used up some of my Yogi Flow Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil foaming shower gel, which I absolutely adore. You know that I repurchased this at Christmas when it was in the sale. I just think that it's amazing. It smells so lovely. It foams up like crazy, like a little bit goes a really long way. Smells amazing, does the job. Absolutely love this stuff, so yeah, definitely recommend that. And then I also finished up a L'Oreal Skin Perfection 3-in-1 Purifying Micellar Water, which looks like this. Hopefully the light's not going crazy and you can actually still see me, because I can't even see myself in the viewfinder now, but I don't know. So yeah, you'll know that I was testing this out because I was doing sort of like a war of the micellar waters and testing out Bioderma, Taj and this L'Oreal version to see which one's the best. I did find that I didn't really like this one. I thought that it was the worst of the three, but the more I've used it, the more it's grown on me, and I do think that it is a reasonable dupe for the other two if you're looking for a high street cheap version. But I know that Garnier's just brought out a new one, so I might test that one out and see how it compares to this one. I would buy it again if I couldn't afford to buy the other ones that I prefer, because it does an alright job. I actually don't mind it. But I still think that I prefer my Taj one or my Bioderma one. I just think that they're slightly better. But for slightly better, is it worth paying a lot more? I don't know. So yeah, it is alright and I would buy it again and I would recommend it. You try that out. Then I've used my Ren Clear Calm 3 Clarifying Clay Cleanser, which you know that I've repurchased. And what annoys me about this is that you can kind of see that the bag's not empty and there's still a bit of product left, but no matter how much you pump, it doesn't come out. So that really annoys me because you can feel it sort of like heavy still. And it's not even sort of packaging where you can just cut into it and get it out because it's just sort of stuck in there. So that's annoying. But other than that, I've really been enjoying using this. It stopped my skin really drying out because I was using Clean and Clear scrubs beforehand and it was just stripping my skin and making it so dry, so I changed to do this 3 weeks and then the Clean and Clear the other 3 days because I know, hang on, what did I just say? Use this 4 times a week and then use the Clean and Clear the other 3 days because I know that the Clean and Clear does work for me and it keeps my skin clear, so I didn't want to completely get rid of it because I didn't know if this was going to like break me out. But it's not, it's been really nice. It sort of cleansed my skin, made it feel really nice, made it feel like a spa treatment every time I've used this, and I've gone and repurchased it because it just seems to be working well for me. So yeah, I'm just about to test out the Soap & Glory Ultimo, and I don't know whether to finish this off and then sort of swap that in instead of this, or swap the Ultimo in instead of the Clean and Clear. I don't know if two sort of like thick cleansers like that's going to be too much for my skin. So I haven't really decided yet, but I will update you obviously when I've tested out that Soap & Glory to let you know how it is. But this stuff's really nice and I would definitely go and repurchase this again, and I'm still using it now, so yeah. Then I finished up another one of my Hydraluron serums. I'm sure that you all know what this is now because there's been so much hype around it online, but basically it's a serum that you pop on before your moisturiser and it helps to keep your skin moisturised. It just helps absorb moisture from the atmosphere, from your moisturiser, and just keep it nice and plump and hydrated. And I really like this. I would not go a day without it because I can really see the difference. And at the moment I'm testing out the Hydraluron masks. I'm really excited. I've only done one so far, so I can't really comment too much, but I'm going to do a full month and then I'll do a review of them. But they're kind of cool. They're like sheet masks, and I literally look like a villain from a Batman film when I put one on. It's absolutely horrific. But yeah, but I still use this every day as well, and I absolutely adore it. I'm on to my like 4th bottle now, whatever it is, or tube. So yeah, love that. I've finished up my Bedhead Superficial Smoothing Liquid for shiny silky hair, and I've had this for absolutely years, and I've just been trying to make it last because it's heavenly. It smells like lemon sherbet and it really does make your hair look really shiny and smell amazing. But I don't think that they sell this anymore. I don't know. I don't think I've seen it around. Maybe they've changed the bottle. But I would definitely repurchase this. But I think that because it's not sold anymore, as far as I know, I'm going to get the S Factor one. You know, the Tigi S Factor Smoothing Liquid or something. It's what it's called. It's in like a flatter bottle. Maybe I'll like link it down below if I can find it for you. But that smells amazing too, and would be a good replacement for this, I find. But yeah, I absolutely adore this, and if you can still buy it, I would definitely recommend it because it's amazing. Oh, I absolutely love that stuff. Anyway, the next product that I have is a couple of mascaras, and these are just sort of like gone old, gone dry, I need to get rid of them. I don't want them like infecting my eyes or anything like that. So we have the Volume Million Lashes from L'Oreal, which looks like this, and then we have the They're Real Benefit Mascara. And let me just show you the ones on them both. So you have this one. Hopefully you can see that. And then on the They're Real, you have this one. You see that? So yeah, I really like both of these mascaras. I would repurchase them both. If I could only repurchase one, I would repurchase the L'Oreal one because this is incredibly more expensive than this one. I think this one's like £20, maybe, yeah, £20, 19.50, £20. And I think that this one's around £10.99. I'm not too sure because I bought it so long ago, I don't even know what the price of it is now. But I just feel like this one does a great job. It really does make you look like you've got millions of lashes. It really does great with volume. It does a little bit of length, thickening. It's really nice. This one's good for defining. It's good for getting in the inner and outer corners because you can use the end of the brush, and it does make your lashes look really long. It still makes them look quite natural. So they're both amazing, but I just think that I like this one like more. I don't know if I would ever repurchase this one simply because of the price tag and because I know that I can get really nice mascaras on the high street for cheaper. Even if it's just saving yourself like £5 or £6, that's £5 or £6 I could spend on something else. So yeah, and plus you get like samples of these all the time. I feel like I've got 2 or 3 of them from magazines and stuff, so I don't feel like I ever would need to actually buy this. But yeah, they're both really, really nice, and if there was no difference in price tag or whatever, I would just buy them both because they're lovely. So yeah, there's that. And then I have my Anastasia Brow Wiz Crayon, you know, skinny brow pencil, which looks like this. and it's got the spoolie on one end and then it's got the pencil on the other end, but obviously there's nothing to wind up to show you. I love this, I've repurchased it already. I just think that it's really good at making it look like you've got really natural lashes, really natural eyebrows. It's really good at like drawing thin lines so it looks like you've got nice individual hairs. But now I'm using my second one, I kind of want to change to that dip brow pot that Anastasia has. I don't know if you've like heard of that. I featured it in a beauty wish list on my blog. But I think it's sort of just like a gel instead of a pencil, and maybe is a little bit more long wearing. It just looks really intriguing and interesting. So when I finished off my second one of these, I might just go ahead and buy that, buy the dip brow pot instead. I'm not too sure. And that piece of light is really annoying me, I'm so sorry. Like, it's either going to be really rainy and horrible weather, or it's going to be so sunny that you can't even see me because the sun is shining exactly where I'm sitting. That's really annoying. Sorry about that. Right, what else do we have in here? I have two more products. I have the KMS Free Shape Hot Flex Spray, which looks like this. And then I have the Ren Active 7 Radiant Eye Gel, which looks like this. And I'll speak to you about this one first. I got it in my Birchbox and I'm not that fussed on it. I just don't see what the point of it was. I think that it's meant to be there to sort of like spray in your hair, give you a little bit of heat protection and sort of keep the style that you're using the heat tool for like in. Like if you want to have straight hair and you're blow drying it straight, it helps to keep it straight. But I didn't see any sort of like results with this. I just found it a little bit pointless. I would not repurchase it. I just don't know what I was doing with this. Maybe it's because I don't style my hair when I'm blow drying it. I just blow dry it and then I'll straighten it and I'll just use like a heat protectant spray. But when I'm blow drying it, I'll just like whoosh it about and make myself look like a mad woman. So maybe I'm just not using this product correctly. Maybe that's the reason, but I just don't rate it and I wouldn't get it again. And then with the Ren product, I got this little sample when I went to Space NK to buy myself another one of the Ren Clarifying Clay Cleansers. And I used it up, it was alright. I wouldn't go and buy the full size. I sort of did a review where I compared it to the Soap and Glory eye cream, but honestly, looking back at them both, I wouldn't repurchase either of them. I find that the Soap and Glory one can be a little bit drying underneath the eye. Not that it is not drying, but it makes your makeup look dry, if that makes sense. It's not hydrating enough to wear a like concealer over the top all day. And this one's kind of the same. I'll link the review down below so that you can read up all about it. I think I do say in the review that I would get the Soap and Glory one over this, and that is probably true simply because of the price tag, but I wouldn't get either of them. I'd rather just go and buy my Clarins one, which is the one I'm using at the moment and I absolutely love, and I'll link that review down below as well because that is the best eye cream you will ever come across. So yeah, that is everything for this Empties video. Let me know what you finished up in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts so that I can get some sort of idea of what I should be buying and what I shouldn't be wasting my money on, because money is tight at the moment. So yeah, let me know all your thoughts down below and I will see you guys next week. I think I'm going to be doing my February favourites next week and I cannot believe it is the end of February already, but yeah, watch out for that because obviously there'll be another giveaway and I will see you guys next week.